Hey guys, today I want to show you a quick tutorial on how to turn your Colourpop palette into a mini Z palette. This is super quick and simple. When these first came out, I noticed that a lot of girls on Instagram were doing this to their palettes, and everybody in the comment section was asking how they did this. So I was super curious myself, and for some reason nobody would answer the question. So I figured I would just try it myself, and it was really easy. I love this. It now holds 10 eyeshadows instead of 4, and just in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like before. So if you guys are interested in seeing how to do this, please stay tuned. So I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to turn your Colourpop palettes into an empty Z palette, just like this. So when you buy the palettes, they come with space for 4 eyeshadows, just like this one. But when you open it up, you can fit 10. So personally, I'd prefer this style just because this is super travel friendly, but I need more than 4 eyeshadows if I'm going to actually be traveling. So this is really easy. Once you do this, you cannot go back. You're actually going to ruin this little insert. So make sure this is what you prefer to do. These are really cheap. I got mine for free when I first bought the eyeshadows. When they first launched them, they included this, but I would assume these are like probably gonna retail for like $5. So again, this is super simple. This little silver part is just a foam insert, and then what you see behind it where the eyeshadows go, the black part is the magnet. So just to get this started, stick your finger in here and start to get this foam part out. And you do have to be careful because the magnet will start to come up with it. Okay, so once you start to get this up, you can see the adhesive here. It's like a tape style adhesive. Don't worry if that gets left behind. It's really easy to pull up afterwards. So just take your time doing this. Okay, so what's left behind is a sheet of magnet, which may have started to lift. And then you can see that's stuck to a little piece of cardboard behind there. So if you wanted to, you could glue this back down. I don't really care. Once they're in there, they're not going anywhere. So with this little tape adhesive that's left over, the easiest way to take it off is to just start to roll against it. And the first time I did this, the tape came off a lot easier. This one left a lot behind. So just take your time pushing that shit off. So as you can see, it's now completely opened. The magnet is not going anywhere. It's shoved in there. You could throw the adhesive back in, but I don't see the point. A few tips when doing this. This is obvious, but take your eyeshadows out before you start to actually take this apart. I was so anxious to try this that I actually started pulling mine apart when it looked like this and I still had eyeshadows in it. And I just kept going, even though in the back of my head the entire time I was telling myself to take them out. I was like, I couldn't stop myself. I had to see what it would look like. So needless to say, I ended up sticking my fingernail in one of my favorite eyeshadows. And then the other thing I would recommend is make sure you have clean hands, because these are white, and honestly no matter what you do, it's gonna be covered in color. That was kind of the drawback of these. You can kind of see there mine is already filthy. So anyways, that is it. Super simple and a lot more room. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them below and I'd be happy to try and answer. Okay, so I wanted to add this in. After filming this whole thing, I decided I was trying to be cute and take pictures, and I was holding my palette up and everything fell out. So glue that shit in. I just totally fucked up one of my other favorite eyeshadows, so yeah, it's not ruined, but that sucks. Luckily these are $5, so but I made a huge mess, so I just wanted to add that in. Glue that shit in.